What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite home girl, Gossip Girl, and I want to come in and talk to you about panic shopping. Okay, so we know that by now there's no toilet paper nowhere, right? Everything is gone. Toilet paper, paper towels, even the wet ones, the little wet wipes that you wipe your booty, the Charmin wet tissues, those are gone. Okay, all the bleach is gone. Okay, all the hand sanitizer is gone. Which, if I recall, I do recall them saying that mask and hand sanitizer is not going to help, but people are still buying out. Let me tell you how serious it is. It's a company that sells things for, if you have a business, you can order from it. Or if you just want to order in bulk size, it's called uline.com. So I went on that website today just to see what was going on, and they sold out of all their hand sanitizers, and they usually sell everything about a really huge size, big size. They sold out of hand sanitizer. They are sold out of, I think, some toilet paper as well, and they are sold out of a lot of cleaning products. Okay, now I don't understand what toilet paper has to do with this whole thing, but for me, I stock up on a regular basis. I have big boys here, we need stuff like that. So I didn't go and get a whole bunch of toilet paper and paper towel. I got what I needed just to get me through the month or a couple of weeks. And it becomes irritating to people who are not panic shoppers, because all this washing your hands and staying sanitized and staying clean, you should have been did all this stuff. All this stuff, you should have been did this. This is not nothing new. You should have been washing your hands. You should have been sanitizing. And all this stuff is not new. So it really pisses me off when now they say, oh, you have to wash your hands. But I hate to see it. You wasn't washing your hands before? What were you doing before? But anyway, so, okay, but I feel like people are buying the wrong things. If you want to just say stock up or whatever the case may be, I feel, okay, water, yes, get you some water, but don't go crazy, because you have the elderly that needs water as well. Okay, so at least if you're going to buy it all, at least try to share it to someone that's elderly in your apartment building or next door to you or wherever you live, because the elderly can't really get out by themselves, and their family members that don't live there, so they home attendants or they nurses can't really get anything for them if we buy it all. It's not fair. But I think also here, if you want to do panic shopping all the way around. If you need your toilet paper, get enough. If you need your paper towels, get enough. If you need water, get enough. You need soap, get enough. I see none but the holes. Now I could buy as much soap as I want, because no one is stocking up on soap, no one is stocking up on toothpaste, and no one is stocking up on mouthwash. So you mean to tell me you're willing to go back outside, okay? Because if you're doing all this shopping so you don't have to go out and get anything, so what if you run out of toothpaste or soap or mouthwash? You're willing to risk yourself to go outside and get those things when you could have got those main important stuff. If you need canned goods, get you some canned goods, okay? Now the meat section is all out. There's no meat, there's no chicken, there's hardly anything. It's just ridiculous. We don't know how long this thing is going to last. We don't even know the stuff that you're buying, if we could ever get it again. Because it's just, we don't know. If you buy up everything, what happens in April? They can't get these things, and you run out. I'm pretty sure you're going to be taking your favorite towels and using them for ass wipes. I'm just saying. But I think that we need to be mindful. We need to be mindful when we are doing this panic shopping. Think about the elderly. Think about, people trying to get things for their mom and dad, or even for their huge household. There's people who do this all the time, who don't panic shop, who shop really big monthly. And if you buy up everything from them, it's crazy. They're not getting anything. So now families are going without. Then people who do have it, they want to sell it to you for the highest price possible. And with this price gouging stuff, if you see it, report it, because it's messed up. You don't do that. People take times like this and just do crazy stuff. If you see any price gouging, report their ass. You need to report them. Report people who's price gouging. Okay? They caught somebody. I'm gonna get the story about that, but I'll probably do that later on. One person was selling hand sanitizer for $20. A little small one for $20. The big one for $40. The one person, this little boy, he got suspended from school because he was selling squirts of hand sanitizer. I'm telling you, people take stuff like this and just go overboard. And it's sad. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If you see the price gouging, you need to report it. Because they're giving out heavy fines for doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. They're giving out heavy fines for price gouging. Also, check on people, call. Hey, how you doing? How's everything over there? I've checked on a few people. Some people I can get in touch with, some people I can't. I try. Okay. How you doing? How's it over there? I speak to my people in New York all the time, so they let me know what's going on. And schools out there are closed until April 20th. It's a good thing because it gives them time to clean down this whole thing, clean it down. I just feel like instead of people being smart about how to shop and what to get, they just go out there in a panic, and then you got people who follow suit. They follow through what the other person is doing, not taking a step back, saying, okay, you know what? If it is like this, let me get the basic things that I need and how much of it. So, like toilet paper, get you one 27 roll of toilet paper or 36 roll, the big bulk. You don't need just one. You don't need 40. If you need two, just to make sure, then fine. Okay? But if you're going to, I also say find out from an elderly if they have toilet paper. At least give them 1 or 2 rolls of that. You get what I'm saying? Water. Get 2 cases of water. That's fine. You're leaving some for the next person. Okay? I was in Sam's Club and this lady was getting like 6 gallons of milk. And I'm like, what in the heck? People do things to make you wonder, but I'm like, okay, maybe she got a business, or maybe she just have a whole bunch of people in her household. You just never know. But make sure you also get enough soap so you can keep your behind clean. Enough toothpaste so you can wash your jibs. You get what I'm saying? Mouthwash so you can rinse out your mouth, spit it out, clean up all up in there, get all them germs and bacteria out your mouth. Okay? You're going to need some vitamins. And I'm hearing those are starting to fly off the shelf. Get you some vitamins. Okay? Get you some painkillers because you might have a headache or whatever. You want to keep going outside. Get you a bottle of painkillers. If you want to get some bleach, get you a bottle of bleach because then your mama teach you that when you put 1 part bleach, 1 part water in a damn spray bottle and it's just as good, that bleach will last you a long time. Okay? Then you don't need the LYSOL and Clorox wipes because if you got a cleaning rag and you're using that cleaning rag with bleach, you're sanitizing, you cleaning down, you wiping down your house. You get what I'm saying? Not Mrs. Myers, not Method, bleach. That's what kills germs and bacteria. Anyway, I just wanted to come in quick and talk to you guys about panic buying and price gouging because it's getting to the point, it's getting ridiculous. I'm over this whole thing. I'm just so over it. It's like now, every time you go look on the news, it's like this, all you hear is about the plague, the plague, the plague. I'm just so tired of it already. It's done got to the place, that's everybody's content on the YT. That's everybody's content. It's good to let people know what's going on, but to keep talking about it every day, and somebody on Twitter said that YouTube already took their channel down for talking about that, for mentioning that. So you guys be careful when you talk about this thing. Call it something else. Call it the Oochie Coochie or the Cooties or, the plague or Randall Flag. I don't know. Call it something else besides that because we don't really have freedom of speech on this thing. We supposed to, but we don't. All right, guys. You guys have a great day, and I'll come back with you later.